Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Talking Housewives with D. I'm D, and today we are talking about the Real Housewives of Potomac, Season 10, Ep.7. And today I have my cousin with me. She's going to be talking about this episode with me. And go ahead and introduce yourself.
Thank you for having me. I am Solei. I'm so excited. I love Potomac down, girl.
Yes, and I always talk about you on this channel too. I'm like, my cousin said, and I told my cousin. So I was so excited that you're here because we've been watching Potomac since season one. So you came on kind of late, but you caught up.
Mhm.
And I just want to know, how do you feel about the season so far? Who's your favorite? Who's not your favorite? Who do you think needs to go, come back, and then we'll do an unpopular opinion. So go for it.
Wow. Okay. So, what do I think about the season so far?
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually not mad at it. Normally, Potomac, they're like the beginning of the season is pretty slow starting. Like last season, it was very slow. So this season, I love that there's drama immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm gonna start with who needs to get off my screen, and then I'll tell you
Okay.
about what I like. Who needs to get off my screen? With love, Angel.
Okay.
I cannot wait for us to get into it. Her and Kay. I'm gonna write Andy a letter and just let him know my thoughts. But my favorite, I cannot believe I'm saying this, but the Green Eye Bandit, Giselle.
What?
I know. I know. Her and
Okay.
Tia are my favorites right now.
Yeah, T is cool. T is cool.
Yeah.
But Giselle, really? Wow.
Yes, I know. I just need her to stay on my screen. She needs to live
Okay.
there.
Okay, so now give your unpopular opinion.
My unpopular opinion, I think that Kay is dragging out this Wendy feud.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's
I
mine.
think
What
so
about
too.
yours?
I don't think that's unpopular. I think everyone is just tired of her. I would say that my least favorite is Kay, which just
Hmm.
sucks because I had high hopes for her.
Yeah.
My favorite, you already know, Stacey.
Mm.
Yeah, I watch her QVC videos to go to sleep.
And still I rise. Okay, girl.
Still I rise. I am This channel is an Angie K and Stacey fan page. Like those are my favorites. Unpopular opinion is bring Robin back. That's my
Oh,
unpopular opinion. And no
oh,
one
that's a good
likes
one.
Robin. Like even on BravoCon, I was reading the comments and stuff. They cannot stand her. And I don't know, bring her back.
You
Yeah.
know, I think you only feel that way because of the cast that we have this season. Because last
Maybe.
season we weren't asking for her to come.
Maybe you're right. You're right. Do you remember that one season where they were in Texas for like 5 episodes and Robin hosted the trip? They
Yes,
played
and they
chicken
didn't
shit
move.
bingo. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, it's a waste of our time.
I know.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Like well, I mean, it wasn't last season, but that season, it started off slow. They have like
Yeah.
their slow periods. So,
I know. They can't do it like the Salt Lake City girls. They really can't. Who can though?
no one. I think Miami's trying, but no one can do it like Salt Lake.
I stopped watching Miami like 5 episodes in last season.
That's
You,
telling.
did you watch everything? All the
No,
episodes? No?
I
Oh.
just watch BravoCon and I just feel like I know them.
You gotta watch it. The one season, 2 seasons ago when Lisa's husband left her for a model, that was uh that was a good season.
Really?
Yeah, you need to watch. That's like the only one you should watch. That's a good
Okay.
season.
I'm gonna look
Um,
into
okay, so let's get started. So the ladies are back in Potomac, and we start off with Kay getting some treatments at her spa. And then Angel is talking to her husband about their Colorado home that was featured in the magazine. And she tells them that she wants to buy a fixer upper for about $2.53 million. What do you think about that? No
it.
comment?
I my I honestly didn't like really understand what the point of that scene was. And Angel's always talking about the money her husband's giving her. So I kind of rolled my
I
eyes.
know. Do you remember like when she's a Nevis, like, oh yeah, Bobby sent me $5,000. Okay. You
Like
don't
it's
got the
bas
credit card?
Hello. See, and then that's the thing where she starts making people like think, and when you start thinking, you have questions. It's like, that's not really a good look for you.
I know. I had high hopes for her too, just like Kay, and then just
Yeah.
disappointing me every episode.
Yeah. What were your thoughts on that?
I mean, she already talked about her house being featured in a magazine before, so I think these are like catch-up scenes to kind of see what everyone's doing.
Yeah.
Not really important scenes, but the next one is Tia FaceTiming her mom, and then she
Mhm.
goes on again to explain that she's Nigerian royalty, and um, her mom says that she has a surprise coming for her, and then her daughter says that Tia talks crap about her all the time, and how do you like T and her family so far? What are your thoughts on that?
I think she's a good mom, and I've only seen clips of her as a parent, but Tia could do no wrong in my eyes. And I don't know if it's the accent or if
It
it's like, yeah, I don't
she
know.
seems genuine. She seems like I don't know, I like her. I really like her. She's witty, she's quick. Um I don't know. I like Tia and I think her
Yeah.
family's cute.
hmm
Uh
I like that she's a wife. You know,
mhm.
I like that
Actual
both of
housewife.
exactly. I'm happy that both of the ladies that are new are wives.
Mhm.
So yeah, I don't think so on Tia. I love her. She's good on my screen.
Okay. We love that for her. So
hmm
now Ashley visits Monique, and I have to say this, I said this before on different videos. I think Monique is the most beautiful housewife in the entire franchise. I
Uh,
think she is so pretty. And
yes.
I love Monique. I know people don't like her because she beat up Candace, but I love Monique.
Can we talk about that real quick? Is that
Sure.
okay?
Yeah.
I'm with you. I think Monique is stunning. I just love her natural beauty.
Mhm.
Um, I was during that scene, I just thought about like her last season when she was on Potomac and how wrong the ladies just turned their back on her. And do
Mhm.
you remember how in the beginning, when Potomac first started, that they were pushing like high class and then we're all about like, do you remember that?
Yeah, like the
Like,
charities and all that, like
mhm,
etiquette and all that.
yes.
Yeah.
And I think it's so wrong how they like turned their nose against Monique just for the show to go exactly down that route. Does that make sense?
Yeah, when Mia got on, right?
Yeah. I feel like never, I'm not gonna say what it feels like. But
Yeah. I get you. Yeah, they really
I
did turn their backs on her.
mhm,
And I think like the whole having security around like Giselle having security and all that, that was a bit much.
right. So extreme. So
Yeah.
extreme. So I'm happy to see her back. She actually looks like she's glowing. And
Right? She's so like she seems so at peace. And that's what she says later
mhm,
on. But yeah, so Ashley came over to her house and she renovated her entire house. It looks
mhm.
gorgeous. It's very
Yes.
Monique, right? Like
Yes.
very her vibe. It kind of reminds me of, like your vibe. Like
Oh.
it's very like minimalist, earthy,
hmm
just cute, and it reminds me a lot
Yes.
of you.
Oh, thank you. I'll take that.
But I do have a question.
Mhm.
Why is Monique's confessional background white?
Okay, so I was wondering that too.
Hmm.
Is it to show that like she's different? She's I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know neither. I was like,
They
okay.
didn't even try to like make it look somewhat cohesive. Like it's just white.
Yeah, like not even like a cute pink color like for Potomac. It was just white. But yeah, whatever. So Monique talks about her animals, and then T'Challa passed in I think 2021.
Yeah,
That was really sad.
that was because T'Challa is like if you are a Potomac fan, T'Challa is part of that, like her journey.
I know. So poor T'Challa, but she has new birds. She got her dogs, and they go on outside. And Ashley asks Monique about her dating life, and Monique says that she's just focusing on herself. And then she says that the path that she's on now is because of what happened between her and Candace.
I like that. I like that she's reflective. I
Mm-hmm.
think Ashley needs to take some notes in that area, but that's a different conversation.
What is
But
Ashley's storyline?
Stacey,
Yeah.
like I don't know what her storyline is.
Yeah, it's like it's not giving. Um so yeah, Monique says she didn't know that that type of reaction could come out of her, you know, when she had that fight with Candace. And then she said that she had a lot of childhood trauma that she
Mhm.
never unpacked, which is really
Mhm.
interesting, how she correlate those two together.
Yeah, I was thinking
Um,
the exact same thing. But it did sound like she may have came to that conclusion through therapy.
Probably
Maybe
so,
she was,
yeah.
just seeing like anger
I know it's probably something to trigger her. Candace telling her, drag me, you know.
and who knows what else was said because like we just saw the edits of it, like
Yeah.
living in that moment. Who knows? We all know Candace has a lethal mouth.
Yeah,
So
she does. Uh unpopular opinion. I'm happy she's not on the show anymore.
you know
But
what? I agree with you. That's someone who doesn't need to come back. I don't want to see her on my screen. Love her. I'm happy for
yeah,
her and,
but
and
yeah.
Chris,
Just
right?
go
That's
with your
it.
baby, you know, live your life, don't come back on TV. That's
But
it. But
you
she is
know,
gonna be on Traders, do you know that?
oh yes, I saw that.
Yeah.
Um, Never mind, I'll tell you after.
Okay.
I
Okay. Monique asks Ashley how her friend circle is, and Ashley says that her and Giselle are really close and they started GNA together. I need you to okay. So you guys, last time I talked about GNA with my cousin, she went on a whole investigative journey onto their website and everything. And they had nothing on there, right?
right, they were rebranding.
They're rebranding.
Yeah,
I don't know how they went from close to was it what
wellness.
is it now?
I think it's like wellness,
Like
active,
wellness.
like they're advocates or something like
Yeah.
that. Um, yeah.
Yeah, so
So
uh
that's why I was a little confused. Why does GNA have a float, right? That's why they're doing Pride.
oh is
'Cause-
that what it is for? Oh.
yeah.
Oh. Hmm. Yeah. Monique says that she can't believe that Ashley would start a clothing line with Giselle of all people. Um actually Ashley too. Ashley can't dress
Oh
neither.
my, you know, I haven't, we're gonna get there because I have in my notes about
Okay, okay. Is there anything you want to add up into this point from your notes or anything like that?
No, we pretty much touched on it. Monique is
Okay.
glowing.
Yeah, she is. Okay. And then Ashley brings up Stacey and she says that she's a little iffy on Stacey because she says one thing and it's not the truth. And I think they just need to leave Stacey alone. She's looking for a problem.
Yeah. I mean, we know Stacey's lying, so why like why are you going through hoops to prove it? Like just let the girl live how she's living. She's fine. Like still she rise.
And yes, you're exactly right. And still she rises.
That's all you can say about Stacey. Like, oh, okay. I feel like honestly, in like all seriousness, I feel like Ashley is becoming a bully. Like I don't Okay, so remember how Giselle and Robin were towards like the other girls where they were like
Mm-hmm.
ganging up? That's
Mm-hmm.
kind of how I'm getting that vibe from Ashley. Like she's not there the way that Giselle and Robin was, but it's just like those nitpicking moments and like her
Mm-hmm.
comments. It's like, was that necessary? And this is coming from someone who was all about wellness and all like
No, I get you.
kumbaya.
Yeah. I don't know. Since I guess Ashley got that 20 million from her ex-husband and she's just acting brand new now. I don't really know. Okay, so Ashley invites Monique to be on her float in the Pride Parade, and
Mhm.
she warns her that Giselle is going to be there because you know last time Monique and Giselle saw each other, she basically exposed Giselle for having Jamal on the show just to be on the show, and that he you know was cheating on her and all that. But
That was
Monique, oh, go ahead.
Sorry, that was one of the best reunions,
It
hands
really
down.
was with her binder.
Uh-huh.
Who said, "Is Jamal going to be there?" It
Karen, was
Yeah,
it?
I think it was Karen, and then Giselle said no. Of course he's not, or something like that. Like, oh my god,
Oh,
yeah, that was a good reunion. But Monique says that she doesn't care.
yeah.
Um, now let's see what else. So okay, now we're on Wendy and Eddie.
Oh,
Wait, I can't wait for this. So they are basically renovating their entire house, and it's going to cost them $100,000. And my question for you: do you think they're using that stolen, fraudulent tax money? So tax money? No. Yeah, tax money. No, insurance money to pay for this $100,000 renovation.
absolutely. And Bravo knew exactly what they were doing when
Adding
they were
everything
casting.
up.
Yeah, I said they are messy.
Oh my God. I wonder, I know they were just
Absolutely.
kikiing when they were editing this, like how much we're
Right.
gonna give them. Uh, yeah, so they're renovating their entire house. And what do you think about that?
Um, I it's so I'm so conflicted because like if I didn't know about their charges, I would be like, dang, Happy Eddie is booming right now. But because I know about their charges, I'm like, dang, why would they do this? You know, like
I know. I bet they were watching this back like, why did
cringing.
why the fuck did we do this? Why did we feature this?
Oh my gosh. During the scene, they're showing a lot of Happy Eddie merch. Like
Hmm.
they are advertising subtly the heck out of this merch.
Hmm.
What are your thoughts on seeing how much merch is on the screen for at least 5 minutes?
Yeah, they were zooming in on it and everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't know because again, you did your investigative journalism and you did a deep dive on Happy
Girl,
Eddie, and you said that it didn't even look real, right? Like their website and their social media and everything. I would have to say my cousin is like a whole marketing genius, so she knows everything. So if she says it looks like shit, it looks like shit.
honestly, when they first started talking about Happy Eddie, I felt like, okay, they should have their Instagram up, their website, like it's aired. So by now they should be intact. It looked like a whole, excuse me for saying this, but it looked like a whole scammer website, or not website, I mean social media. It didn't feel real. And I, and then all this came out, it's like, dang, I really called it from the beginning.
I know. So that was your intuition tingling.
Yeah.
I I've never bought a Happy Eddie product. Maybe they only sell it on the West Coast. I've never seen it in stores before. Have you?
No, I was thinking the
Yeah.
same thing. Um, yeah, I don't even know where were they selling. Were they doing wholesale or I didn't
I
even
have
get that far.
I have no idea. I know it's probably in dispensaries somewhere. I mean, I don't know. But I've never seen a dispensary. But like, maybe it's only on like the West Coast. I mean the East
Yeah,
Coast. I don't
yeah.
know.
Maybe it's big
Um
out there. I don't
maybe
know.
so. Maybe we just, we're in LA, you guys. We don't know. So okay, so yeah, Wendy and Eddie talk about how Wendy's dad didn't wish her happy birthday, which is
Yeah.
really sad. And she talks about how her stepdad stepped in as a dad and he passed away about 10 years ago, or a
Hmm.
little bit more than 10 years ago. And then we kind of pivot over to Stacey launching her cannabis gummies called Shiloh. Is it Shio, huh? Shio.
Shia,
Yeah.
to be happy and joyous.
Yes. So um well, how do you feel about Stacey's cannabis brand?
Stacey is iconic. She is so unbothered. She just moves like you can't help but to laugh. She
I
denied
know.
this brand or her business in New York.
Mm-hmm.
And then on top of it, she ended up starting it. And then she picks a word that's Nigerian and it means happy. Like,
Excuse you, she discovered her Nigerian roots, okay? She was paying homage to her Nigerian ancestry.
I just think that if you already know that your friend has this business and it's called Happy Eddie and they are Nigerian, I just think that's too close to home. And you didn't have a conversation with them, like I believe she could have handled this so much better.
She could, and I love Stacey, but the way that she just straight up lied at that reunion is crazy. Like she just said, like, no. But, like,
Well,
girl, she
I
should
don't
have
know what you're
named it
talking
Spacey
about.
Stacey. Like Spacey Stacey would have been way better than Shia. Like I would buy Spacey Stacey.
And
Okay.
yeah, you see, there's so many like ways she could have went about this. Her marketing could have been better.
Mm-hmm.
I just think that like it wasn't thought through all the way, or if it was, whoever told her yes needs to get fired.
I know, and it's like in those little brown paper. I don't. She should have Spacey Stacey. She
Yeah.
could have really played it with that.
But what I will say is that like she is being smart about it. She's doing it in such a luxury way that there's a lot of women that do like cannabis, but they don't want to be manly about it. I like like I think she picked the right packaging. I think like even like a clip of her photos that she was doing,
Mm-hmm.
perfect for her. I think she's going in the right direction. Um, but I just she could have handled everything so much better.
So her branding to you is on point.
Yes,
I trust your
yes,
judgment. Yeah.
yes.
You know way more about that than I do.
Speaking of,
Mm-hmm.
I just looked at her website. She
Uh-huh.
actually has one.
Wait, she does? Hold on, I'm gonna look at it
Uh-huh.
too. Hold on. This is the type of investigative journalism that we like.
And even like her Instagram, she has one. This is nothing that Happy Eddie had. Happy Eddie did not have half of this.
Oh, okay. I'm looking. Yeah, okay. Very
Like,
Look, she got the little cherry blossoms at the top, not saying, she's from Potomac. Okay, see.
uh,
Nice.
I mean, I don't understand the bio, which is just a picture of her. Oh, there we
Yeah.
go. There we go.
She has merch. She has yoga mats and shirts and bags and sunglasses. How much is
Where
that?
do you see all that
I think it says shop.
at?
Yeah, shop right at the top.
Mm.
It's
Mindful
affordable
bio.
too. All right. Okay,
Oh,
Stacey.
not mad at it.
All right. Um, Ashley calls Stacey while she's doing her photo shoot, and Ashley does not give a fuck about anything that Stacey's talking about. um,
At all.
at all. And then she asked Stacey if she's gonna go to Jazzy's wedding. Now, in my last video, I made this comment. I want to see if you agree with me. Do you think that Stacey didn't want to be Jazzy's bridesmaid because she thought it wasn't going to be filmed?
Um, yeah, I could see that. I
Right?
I think that Stacey didn't want to be the only one there. I don't think Stacey and Jazzy are as close as
Okay, that's what I was saying. So, who brought Jazzy on last season? I don't remember. It wasn't Stacey, right?
Mia. No,
Oh, was
wasn't
it
it Mia?
Mia?
Yeah,
Okay,
she was
so
one of Mia's friends.
now do you think Jazzy asked Stacey to be in her wedding because she wanted it to be filmed?
Ooh, I didn't even think that far. I could see that too, because I was wondering how the hell did she get Bravo to film her wedding?
Right?
Yeah, I
Huh.
think you know what? I think it also helped that Ashley and Wendy went
Yeah, yeah.
because she really needed like some of the main girls to be there. Like, I don't think Stacey has that much pull.
I agree. And the wedding was only like 30-second clip. They didn't even it wasn't like even a full minute.
But
So
30 seconds is long though. Think about it. Like that's 30 seconds of airtime that they're taking up.
they didn't even do all the vowels. It was just Stacey saying like Jazzy saying a sentence, and then
They said that's all you get.
yeah, it was beautiful though, very beautiful
Mhm.
wedding. But we'll get into that when we get into it.
Girl.
Let's talk about it. So okay, Angel and her sister meet up.
Let's talk about it. This is what I've been waiting for. Let's get into it.
Okay, so they meet up and they get like these little, I don't know if it's shaved ice, I'm not really sure what it is. And
Yeah.
Angel sits down and she tells her sister about the catfishing. Now, before we get into it,
Hmm.
do you think that Giselle was being shady by bringing up the Photoshop pictures?
Oh, absolutely. That's Giselle's job.
Yeah.
Like
And
I wish Angel had Tia's wit. Because
mm-hmm.
Tia would have had a come like she wouldn't have been so it's so hard to say because I also think I don't like to speak on other women, but I also think like Angel's going through postpartum too.
I think so too. I think so. I think she's insecure about that, which, I don't have kids, but I
Right.
can only like imagine how you would feel like
How
you're
hard.
not
Yeah.
yourself anymore. And you gotta be on TV.
Hmm.
But in one of my videos, I did a deep dive on her Instagram.
Girl, okay,
Um,
oh my God.
you did
Tell me your
too?
thoughts. Yes, tell me your thoughts. Before I even saw that this was a topic,
Mhm.
I had thoughts, but tell me your thoughts first.
Um, I looked and I even admitted on this channel before. I said, listen, I'm a face app queen, okay? I don't care. I would throw a filter on in a heartbeat. I said, I love me a good kiss number two and a glance, throw you some eyelashes, put on a little tan. I love a face app. However, however,
Hmm.
she looked
Tell me,
AI on some of her pictures. It was a little bit
girl.
too overdone. I think she went face app blind for a second, which it happens,
Yeah, yeah,
We
right.
don't really know, but
Hmm.
some of the pictures did not look like her at all.
I agree. So when she first, on the first episode, actually, I went on a deep dive on her Instagram
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, who is she? I said, who is that? Harpo, like, who is
Oh my god.
that was being very shady.
Uh-huh.
However, it needed to be addressed because
And then wait, then why didn't Angel say, why didn't she just admit like, yeah, if she would have just laughed along with it, it wouldn't have even been a thing. She's like,
exactly.
no, I don't filter. Angel, what are you talking about? We have eyes. That's not you, babe. It's not.
She said it was before it was post preg no, was it post or pre-pregnancy?
Pre.
Pre-pregnancy. And I could believe that, but I
Mm-hmm.
also believe that she had a little filter to
Not a little. She really overdid it. But her like you could tell when she was like deep into it.
it.
But
Hmm.
but then like her more recent photos, they actually look like herself. And at BravoCon, she looked so good.
She
I'm like,
did.
girl, why are you filtering your pictures? You look incredible.
Incredible.
And I love the red hair on her too. Look really
Yeah,
nice.
yes.
So this whole conversation with Angel and her sister, I want to know what you thought about it because I feel like we probably have the same type of thoughts.
Yes. So I was a little bothered by what she was telling her sister, not
Mhm.
by what she was saying, because I understand it was like a sister moment, like when I talk to my sister or when I talk to you, like, it's just I can be myself.
Mhm.
I don't have to worry about like watching what I say and how I say things. However, knowing you're on television and some of your comments um, can come off offensive.
Mhm.
Like when she said like, was it like butthole lips or
Yeah,
asshole
butthole
lips?
lips. Yeah.
Yeah. I just felt like that was so unnecessary. Unnecessary. Like those are things you're gonna have to address on the reunion.
Oh yeah,
you know?
and they're gonna eat her up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, I
Yeah.
totally agree. I feel like this was a sister conversation. I feel like this is a conversation you and I would be having
Hmm.
without a camera around.
Yeah.
You know,
No
like
camera, no mic.
yeah,
Like,
nothing. Like, this is something that you talk about in the privacy of your own home.
yes.
This was, however, I think giving credit to what Jazzy was saying last
Uh,
episode, right?
yes. It made me
Okay.
think about that.
Yeah. Remember they were saying that Angel was a mean girl?
Hmm.
This was giving mean girl.
It was definitely giving Mean Girl. And also, she was directing her anger and her insults towards the wrong person.
Oh my God, yes. I'm like, why is she so mad at Wendy? Wendy
Mm.
didn't say it. Giselle did. She wants to be
You
Giselle's friend
so
so
bad.
bad for some fucking reason that I just don't. Like she said, remember she said that she thought Giselle was going to be a big sister? Why would you think
Hmm.
that?
That lets me know you haven't even watched the show because when has
Yeah.
Giselle ever gave Big Sister?
Never. like you maybe you were trying to look. I could see her looking for that with Karen,
Hmm.
but
Yes,
never Giselle.
ever.
But she wants to be friends with her so bad because she thinks Giselle is the face of Potomac, so she wants to
Hmm.
try to get in good with her.
Yes. And I have another thought about that, but I was told I can't say that. So,
Okay. I know. I feel the same though.
okay.
Yeah, I know where you're going, and I feel the exact same.
That's what I think. But yeah, she's just giving like yuck.
Yeah, she is.
Ah,
So yeah, so we're done with. Do you have anything else to add to the angel sister conversation?
no, I'm still gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. It's still early in the season.
Do you think that? Do you think she's coming back for a second season?
I hope not.
Okay, I think that if she does, so what happens with these shows is, they get on their first season of the show
Hmm.
and they think it's going to be a certain way, and then they look back at it and they see what everyone is saying about them and how they looked on
Hmm.
TV, and then the second season they change up. So I think
Hmm.
that if she does come back, she's going to look different because her boobs and stuff are all like falling
Yeah.
out and everything. I think she's going to look way put together because the thing is, Angel got money,
Hmm.
but it's like,
Hmm.
she's is but it's not giving, so
Yeah,
I
you're
think that her
right.
second season, like how she was at BravoCon, she looked incredible. I think she's going to look just like that her second season, and I think she's going to be more aware of how she comes off on camera. But
I
I don't think she's coming back though.
I think if she comes back, she's gonna come back as a friend like Jazzy.
Hmm.
I don't think she's gonna get a spot on like the what is it? The what is it? What's the cover?
um
The intro.
yeah, I honestly, I think if they asked her back as a friend, I don't even think she would do it. That's such a
Mm,
like she got demoted.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I don't think she would do it.
I guess we gotta wait and see, huh?
Yeah, yeah, we'll see. Okay, so now we are back with Tia and her family. Tia's kids threw a party while she was in Nevis, and apparently the address got leaked. Hundreds of people showed up. Someone threw up in the daughter's room. The dad acted like he didn't know what was going on. What do you think about this?
Um, one, I wanted them to focus on who put their address up. Like, I wanted that to be like a parenting moment. I didn't expect that moment to be so lighthearted, which they probably
Yeah.
addressed it,
Yeah,
so
they had to have talked about this beforehand because they were just like, oh, yeah,
yeah, I was
our
just
address got
laughing.
leaked.
And I'm just like, wait, what? Like, that's so serious. Who threw up in the, I had so many questions, but I will say, I love how they handled it in
Yeah,
front of the cameras.
yeah, yeah. It was very wholesome.
And
Um,
and it also made me feel like it's none of my business. Like that's what it also gave. Like we don't gotta talk about it. Like it's not for everyone.
yeah. I don't know. I like their little scenes, and I like how the daughters are just like typical teenagers. Like they just not care. They're
Hmm.
on their phones and all that. Like the cameras
Yeah.
aware. Like they do not care. Oh my God, kids.
You know what it reminds me of?
What?
In the earlier seasons when Giselle would have Angel and Adore,
Uh-huh.
when she would have them on camera when they were baking, and then like years later or seasons later, they're all grown up, and that's what it reminds me of.
No. Can you believe that I was like telling my grandma, I was like, oh my God, look, I think it was Adore or Angel picking Giselle up. I'm like, oh, she's driving. I'm like, oh, duh, she's
Yeah,
driving. She's in college.
I said the same thing. I was like, oh, how cute.
They just grow up so fast. Oh my
How
gosh.
cute. We act like they're our nieces or something.
I know. Okay, so speaking of Giselle, so now Giselle is going to Atlanta. I think was it Atlanta she's going?
I think so.
She's
She's
going
gonna
to
go visit.
court, yeah, about her
Mhm.
dad's will.
Yes.
Um, yeah, it was just a really short scene. Do you have anything to add to
Hmm.
that?
This is the most that we got from Giselle
I
of
think
her
so.
storyline in a
Yeah.
while. So I'm happy she's giving us something.
Yeah, because she really didn't have a storyline so far.
Mm-mm.
So yeah, okay. Now we're at Kay and Greg. They're about to go to a Wu-Tang Clan
Oh my God.
concert. And did you know Greg had? Did I miss he had kids on the last season? He has kids. I didn't know that.
Okay, I'm glad you brought that up because I didn't know that either. I feel like this is the first time I'm hearing about him having kids.
He has three kids,
Hmm.
right? So I will be honest with you. I kind of zoned out a little bit on the scene, so you gotta. I know that he said he likes to go to Kay's house afterward. You gotta tell me what happened. You can sum up this part because I zoned out.
So in my notes, all I have is Kay is in denial. She needs to sleep. Um, and this scene is just it feels forced. It feels like act right and let's show these people we're good. She's
He's
getting
acting really
ready.
right, huh? Really
Mm-hmm.
right.
Yes.
Hmm.
And she's getting ready. She looks beautiful, by the way. Body is
Oh,
key.
always stunning. She's right up there with Monique. Like
Yes, yes.
every look, the makeup, the hair, the outfits, she just eats every single time. I always think
Hmm.
Kay is just so beautiful.
Yes, I agree, hands down. One thing I would say was a little concerning is that they're in couples counseling or therapy
Yeah.
and they're not married.
Yeah. But so is
That's a
Jazzy and her fiance. They have like two different therapists. I'm like, you haven't even made it down the aisle yet.
that's
But
very
we'll
telling,
get into that. We'll get into
right?
it.
I just yeah, this scene was just them talking about the concert, her not really knowing much about Wu-Tang, which, she's a little bit younger, I guess.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, it just felt forced. I need them off distance. You know how I feel about Kay.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm glad you summed it up because, like I said, I wasn't really paying attention to that.
Yeah.
But now we're on to like a really funny scene with Stacey and Wendy meeting up for lunch, talking about Stacey's cannabis brand.
Ah, well done. Producers did such a good job. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, no, no,
You
you
said
take it. Go ahead, go.
that moment that Wendy stared into the camera. Oh,
It was giving
chef's
office.
kiss. Yeah, yes. I was like, I know, girl. Me too. What was your thoughts on that scene?
I thought it was hilarious. Like even Wendy thought it was hilarious. Like Stacey is so harmless that it's just like
Mhm.
it's funny at this point. Um, but I thought their scene was really cute. How Wendy was copying Stacey's order because Stacey copied her.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, they're really good together, and I really like that. I feel like this season is Wendy's season. It's
Mhm.
just like, why'd you have to go and commit insurance fraud allegedly? Like, why would
Allegedly.
you do that?
I
Why?
agree. I think Wendy's having one of her best seasons personality
Mm-hmm.
wise. Like I feel like she's lighthearted this season. Normally she seems very like on the defense side,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know, I like her and I'm I hate that she's going through this allegation.
I know.
But I also love that she's also getting some spotlight too.
Yeah, yeah. And can I just say, why is Wendy's hair always perfect?
Always.
Her wigs, oh my God.
Yeah.
And it's a different hairstyle every time she's on camera.
Mm-hmm.
And she
Mm-hmm.
she looks really good this season.
That's
Um,
insane.
like like we said, such a shame that this happened. Um, but yeah, I thought the lunch was. Oh, go ahead.
No, no, no. I just was I'm hoping it's just it's not true. We can leave it
um,
at that. We can table that.
yeah. Well, yeah. Okay. I hope they're innocent. Yep.
Exactly.
um, so now it's Stacey, Ashley, and Wendy. They're at Jazzy's wedding. Jazzy looks so beautiful,
Yeah.
so beautiful. Um, so I just want your opinion on what do you think about Jazzy and Darius' entire relationship?
Mr. Sunshine Jr. Um, honestly, I thought last season their relationship was good. I didn't think much of her. The only reason we knew about like the babies being had on her or before her, whatever she said, was it one or two,
Mm-hmm.
whatever it was. The only reason we know that is because like she told us.
Yeah, she really did spill
And
her own tea.
yeah, we wouldn't have known any of that. And so seeing them get married and then like I know it took a lot for them to get down that aisle. So I'm happy that she can finally say she's a wife. You know, kudos to her.
Mm-hmm.
She has, I don't like her attitude this season though. And I know that wasn't part of the question, but I wanted to throw that.
No, the way that she went off on Tia on that last episode, I said, okay, you're doing a little too much right now. Like
Yeah,
that was just not necessary at all. Uh,
right.
that was crazy. Um, her, did you see on Twitter? I don't have Twitter, but I saw on Reddit and TikTok that she tweeted that let's get something clear, like he didn't have a
Oh,
baby on
yes.
me. Like he just simply didn't tell me or something like
She
that.
was like pregnant with the baby mama was pregnant with their second child, something like that,
Yeah,
right?
and he didn't tell her. Like that makes it any better. Um,
See?
and as long as Jazzy's happy, and we'll just leave it at that.
Exactly. Let's leave it at that. She can
Yeah,
tell us her business. But
yeah, yeah. We will. We'll see if she's on the show next season or if she's on more episodes. We'll
um,
see.
did you see that? Okay, side note. That
Mhm.
supposedly that Bravo was gonna do a show for Wags, and that's why she departed. I don't know. She had like made an announcement that she wasn't gonna come back this season. And it was
Oh,
supposedly because of that. And then they started speculating that that's why Angel was going to come on because she was supposed to be part of that show. I don't know how true that information is, but I saw it on Thread. It was
no,
like this whole conspiracy.
that I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. That
Yeah.
sounds, but like, don't they had a show called Wags on E. This
Hmm.
stuff still come on E? Is E still a thing?
I think E's still a thing, but I don't think that show's still on. I
Oh,
don't think it did
okay.
too well.
Well, I don't know. They should probably look more into that then. I think that would be a nice show to watch.
You know what I think it is? I think that WAGs aren't as messy or like drama filled like Basketball Wives.
Probably. And they would be like a lot younger than
Mm,
Housewives. And I will just say this too.
mm,
Um, as women in our 30s,
yeah,
I do not want to see anyone under the age of 45 on Housewives.
true, true.
I don't want to see that. I want my housewives mature.
Yeah.
Like I need them to be 45 and up. Like Stacey's like 50 something.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, she looks great.
Yeah. And so I don't need housewives in their 30s. I
Yeah, Kay's the
don't.
youngest, right?
No, girl, Jazzy's younger than me. She's 32.
Oh, no
Yeah.
wonder.
Yeah.
Boot her out, get her out of here.
Yeah, she's too young for this. I don't like the young ones. Like, no.
No.
Mm-mm.
Wow. Kay is like pushing it for me. Like I just feel like that's a little too young.
Yeah, I think she's in her late 30s.
Hmm.
Isn't it crazy that her mom looks like her sister?
Yes, her mom is so stunning.
Her mom's beautiful.
Stunning.
Okay, so let's see. Jazzy's wedding. Okay, now it's time for Pride. And everyone is meeting up at the bar. And I do have to
Yeah.
say, my favorite outfit was Kay. I love her little denim with the little.
Wow.
You didn't like it?
Okay, go ahead. Let's go.
Wait, oh my God, you didn't like it. I thought she looked so good. Okay,
No.
we have different taste. Okay.
I said,
And
why
I
did
do have
she
to
walk
say,
out the house like
wait, are you serious? I thought she
serious?
looked so good. Okay, well, you know me. I do love a little tackiness every now and then. Like I do love it. Okay, so and I think that Ash TLP, I think Ashley looks good as a man.
She does. I agree. I
Okay.
agree. I think she if she ever goes that route, she can rock it.
Yeah, no, I think she looks good.
Mm-hmm.
She had her little grill and stuff, and I said, okay, Ashley.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Ashley has t-shirts for everyone, and I'm just gonna go down the list of drag names. So Angel is Oliver her tits. Wendy is degrees these nuts. Stacey is lick her hosen. Tia is proper puss popper.
Uh-huh.
Giselle is serving jizz. And Kay is cum injector. Now, I didn't even know that you could say that on TV. Um, Give me your thoughts on the names. Who has the best name? Who has the worst?
10 out of 10 on the wittiness. I love the names. I think they're creative, and I think each girl. I think it was good up until Giselle. I think she started like running out of ideas. Was thinking whatever came to mind, but whose name I like the most? Either it was Tia's or Wendy's.
Yeah, I feel the same. I like the Wendy's. And who do you think had the worst?
Giselle.
Me too,
Uh,
because it just wasn't like that creative. Giselle and
yeah,
Jiz, like you could have did better.
right. It just feels like I don't know. It doesn't feel like a insult. Like it just feels like that is her. I don't know how to explain it. Like it just feels
Yeah, I didn't really
irritating.
like that one. I think she could have did better. She should threw that
Hmm.
into Chat GPT or something.
Right? Because she was
Yeah.
doing good.
Yeah. Huh.
Who were yours?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I agree with you. All
Oh,
what you
oh,
said. Yeah, Wendy and Giselle. Yeah.
oh, nice,
Wendy's
nice.
best, Giselle sucks. Um, so everyone is partying, they're having a good time, and then Monique shows up. She just shimmies on in there, dancing with everyone, hugging and all that. And then Monique's drag name is Doctor Do a lot, right? Not do little,
Yeah.
do a lot. Yeah. Um, and so she greets everyone, and things seem to be going well. And then Kay starts talking.
Um,
So, who do you think? Do you think Kay production told her to set this up? Do you think she did it by herself, uh, or Giselle told her? What do you think? How do you think this happened? Because I know she. I just don't feel in my heart that she brought this up on her own. She was prompted to do it.
you think so?
I think so. You think she brought this up on her own?
Just based on how she was acting, when they went, well, for them the boat. I forgot what scene it was, but when they were on their trip, I feel like Kay did this all on her own
Really?
because one, Giselle and Monique are in a better place, so I can't see Giselle pushing or encouraging Kay to bring it up.
Mm-hmm.
Production, maybe they probably like nudged her a little bit, but for some reason, I just feel like this was all Kay.
Okay. I feel like no, I think Giselle probably told her to do because Giselle has a
Yeah.
hard on for Stacey. And she brought up, I think her and Ashley concocted this whole thing that they're going to take down Stacey this season. It's obviously backfiring because everyone loves her.
Yeah.
Um, they tried to bring up the whole Chris Samuels thing, which is a big nothing, but Stacey shouldn't have lied about it. I don't know why she just didn't say they
Right.
went on a couple of dates. Um, but yeah, so Kay says that she's surprised that that Stacey and Monique never met, and Monique says that she never leaves the house, so she doesn't know how
Mhm.
she can meet anybody. And then Kay says Stacey says that she's seen Monique around, and Stacey tells Wendy, I don't know what she's talking about. Like the look of Stacey's face, she's like what is she talking about? And then I think someone says, I'm not sure if it was Giselle. And she's like, oh no, it wasn't Monique, it was Chris. That's who Stacey has seen around. And then Kate drops the bomb and says, oh, that was your husband, right? And Monique says, yeah. She's like, oh well, Stacey's dating him. And then it's a whole to be continued. What do you think?
I loved it for television. It was great how they ended it because now I want more. However, hey, why'd you have to do that? I just like there was just a better way for that bomb to be dropped. Either at
Mm-hmm.
dinner, over drinks. I just not in like her first day back with the group.
Yeah, I
I don't
agree.
know.
I feel like this is going to be a big nothing because
Mm-hmm.
Monique clearly does not give a damn. Now I didn't watch Love. I think it was like Love and Marriage. I don't know. It was something that was on I think the OWN channel.
Is it the
Um
marriage boot camp?
Not Marriage Boot Camp. It was something about love and something. My
Mm.
grandma watched it and she said that Chris and Monique were having problems on that show. Um,
Oh,
so I think Monique doesn't give a shit about what Chris does.
yeah.
Um, and I just feel like bringing this whole thing with Chris and Stacey up is really good. I don't think she's gonna care. So I just think that they're trying to make something real big happen, and it's just not gonna happen.
Yeah. You know what it's reminding me of? Remember when they were blowing up Mary and Angie's fight
Mm-hmm.
when they were having that discussion
Yeah,
and they made it seem like they weren't gonna be friends anymore, but they like ended up working it out.
yeah,
That's what it's feeling
and it
like.
was about farts. Yeah.
Right. It was about fart. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a big nothing, but I will say I love the way production did in this the episode.
Okay. I
Yeah.
yeah, I like this episode. So what I like to do after I recap, I like to give this episode a rating. So
Okay.
you give from 1 to 10, one being awful, 10 being like this was the best. So you tell me your rating and then I'll tell you mine.
Okay, I'm gonna give this episode a 6.
Okay.
It wasn't boring, but not enough action happened, like not enough fighting.
Mm-hmm.
But it was good because Monique came back.
Mm-hmm.
The little comments from Angel and us seeing great. Like there was little
Yeah.
moments that happened, but it wasn't big enough to say like it was great. It was just a good episode.
Okay. You know what? I agree with you. I
Yeah.
feel like I'm gonna give it a 6.5. I'm gonna give it a point 0.5 because
Ooh.
of the mess at the end of the episode. But if it wasn't for that, this would have just been honestly a pretty kind of boring episode. Like
Yeah.
Monique
Yeah.
really saved it.
Hmm.
It was just a whole lot of really nothing going on.
Yeah.
Um,
Agree.
so yeah, I'll give it a 6.5. So we're on the same page.
Yes. I feel like this episode was more for like the OGs that
Yeah.
really know Potomac because if you didn't watch like the previous seasons, like Monique coming back was just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
So I need your opinion. Did you see the mid-season trailer?
Yes.
So what do you think about that?
Um, they go on another vacation, right? Or am I
Oh
reading
yeah,
that
they go
wrong?
to Angel takes them to Colorado.
Yes,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I am excited to
Hmm.
see how Angel, because I feel like Angel's gonna shine more in the second half.
Hmm.
So I'm a little curious to see how that goes because right now she is not looking too good.
No, yeah, it looks really interesting. I'm excited. Honestly, this trailer looked better than what happened in the first half of this season.
Mm-hmm.
So, it looks like there's a lot of drama, and then Karen comes back at the end.
Yes.
Do you
I
think that they're gonna talk about Wendy and Eddie's arrest and all that? They have to,
so,
right?
so based off of like just her comments at BravoCon, they had asked her about the allegations and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
She said she couldn't say too much, but then she also said they were going to talk about it on the reunion. So I don't know if maybe towards the
Oh,
end of the season they talk about it, and then like
uh-huh.
the season they dive into it. But I think they do bring it up at some point.
Okay, I didn't watch all of BravoCon. I just watched clips, but I
Oh,
did
girl.
see. I know I said I was gonna sit down and watch it, but my attention span is so short. I did
Um,
see that Ashley tried to apologize to Wendy because Ashley
mhm.
was made those stupid ass comments when Wendy
Yeah,
she should
she made
just
that
shut up. I don't
jab.
know why she even talked, but Wendy didn't accept her apology.
Yep, I saw that, and I love that for Wendy.
Yeah, I wouldn't have
Cause
accepted it neither.
and Ashley didn't even look at her when she was apologizing. She was looking towards the audience, and it's like it just didn't feel genuine.
I need this to be Ashley's last season.
Hello, I got a few people on my list.
It's because she's not bringing nothing. I Tell me what she did last season. What did she do last season?
She got divorced. She went through divorce.
She's been going through this divorce for like 15 years. Like it's annoying. Um,
Oh,
let's
Josh
see.
with her storyline.
Oh, the guy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, did you? Oh,
The
you
Jeff
watched Love
Carlos.
Hotel, right?
I didn't finish it, but I watched a couple episodes.
Yeah. Okay. They're doing another Love Hotel. Heather's gonna be on there.
Oh, really? I might watch
Yeah.
it. She's good
Yeah.
TV.
Yeah, I enjoyed Love Hotel. It was really good. Okay, but before we go, is there anything else you want to add on, some final thoughts or anything like that?
No, I love doing this with you. Thank you for having me. The breakdown was just golden. Chef
I
kiss
know this
right
could
there.
be my longest recap, but we got to do more. I'm excited. I love talking about these things with you. It was so much
Yes,
fun. So thank you for being here with me.
of course. Thank you for having me. I had so much fun. Again, yes, let's do more. Let's do more, please.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and sign off now. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this, like, subscribe if you want to, and I will see you guys in the next recap. Bye.
Bye.